Principal Morgan Thompson, Hurricane Middle School Vice Principal Jaron Tate, Pineview High School Guidance Counselor Taylor Kinney, who will be presenting the Tuskegee Airmen and American Veterans Awards, Pineview High School Guidance Counselor Carrie Moody, who will present the Military Order of World Awards Award, and representing the Southern Utah Veterans Rotary Club tonight, Tony Damiano, representing the Utah-Dixie Detachment Marine Corps League, and presenting the Marine Corps League EMI Award, Commandant Joanne Roffolowitz. Presenting the Disabled American Veterans Award, Stephen Duke. Presenting the Air Commando Association Award and National Society United States Daughters of 1812, Jamie Richardson. Presenting the Celebrate Freedom Foundation Award, and the Retired Enlisted Association, Air Force Sergeants Association, and Reserve Organization of America Awards, Todd Cole. Presenting the Military Order of the Purple Heart, Pat Lisi. Representing the Sons of the American Revolution, Travis Christiansen. Representing the Scottish Rite, Southern Jurisdiction, and National Sojourners, Trevor Wilkinson. Representing the Veterans of Foreign Wars is VFW Southern District 5 Commander Theron Crosby. And representing the Military Orders Association of America, Art Davis. Representing both the American Legion General Military Excellence and Scholastic Awards, Jerry Curtis. Representing the Daughters of the American Revolution, Valerie King, and presenting the Dedaligan Association Award, Sherry Stevenson. And last but not least, presenting the Air and Space Force Association Award and Scholarship, Fran Bradshaw. And our host for tonight, by special request, it was fairly unanimous. You may have seen him. He looks a little different. Special guest Todd Cole, thank you so much for being here tonight. Chief, we are so grateful. Now I would like to take a moment to thank all of the veterans here tonight and those who could not be with us. We thank you for your service and the sacrifices you've made to our great nation. With your continued support of our program, we will continue to be successful. All veterans, please stand so that we might recognize you. Stand. I would also like to recognize our tireless, fearless boosters. Our booster president, Darren Chase, and the rest of our boosters and LDR coaches, please stand. Your incredible support does so much to benefit our program. We appreciate everything you do. We literally could not function or survive without you. You are the sunscreen and food that holds us together, and your tireless volunteerism allows this program to go big. And finally, we recognize the young men and women of Pineview Air Force Junior ROTC. You may have noticed on that side of the room the 9 flights of cadets that make up our cadet group. The Aces, Commandos, Eagles, Falcons, Mustangs, Panthers, Raptors, Tigers, and management. Everybody gets another hand. All right, this is where I'm going to go for fast. There's a lot of story here, and I know you might want to go home eventually. We end this school year with almost 200 cadets. We survived another year of absolute controlled chaos, signing and issuing all of the different uniforms you actually see here tonight as we transition from blues being the primary uniform to utility items. And it's as challenging as you might imagine, and probably more. In January, our unit underwent an assessment from headquarters. Our inspector came in and left no stone unturned. He was the regional director. And as he reviewed everything, large and small, the cadets do, and how they do it, a team of cadets presented a wildly professional briefing created solely by them. And after this briefing, he looked up and around, and anybody here who knows that's been in the military and has had an inspection, you all know there's questions as soon as the briefing is over. That's when it starts getting a little tense. He had no questions for our cadets. He had never had that happen before. They gave him all of the information he could ever want and more. So he was impressed. In fact, he gave them a perfect score. Woo! And that is a rare turn indeed. I think there were about 5 or 6 perfect scores given out to the 800 plus programs around the world. That is an incredibly huge deal, and they earned it, every bit of it. Now, one of the stories I would be remiss to not share with you about that event was when the inspector turned to our then group commander, Cadet Andrew Threet, and he asked him, was there somebody here that was just working doggedly to make this happen, that is not seeking glory, is not seeking praise, he just did the work? And as you might expect a young person who is the group commander to say, well, yeah, right here. He did not. He didn't hesitate to point out Cadet Matthew Barnum. And so Cadet Barnum was actually coined, which some of you might realize is a very big honor. It's a time-honored tradition to get coined by the inspector for his incredible above and beyond work and humility and dogged efforts. So then in turn, that inspector also coined Cadet Threet for his humble attitude, for his humility as a leader, which is also not necessarily something you expect to see in a teenage human being. And we are so proud of the young men that they both are. So could we get it? Almost 100 cadets went on a week-long trip to Florida. The multitude of highlights included everything you might imagine, from racing through the wizarding world of Harry Potter at Universal Studios and defying gravity at SeaWorld, to meeting honest-to-goodness real astronauts at Kennedy Space Center. Also in March, we took our drill teams and color guard teams to the Utah State Drill Meet in Salt Lake City to stand toe-to-toe with our fiercest competitors. Our teams proved their mettle and brought home a wealth of trophies and medals, including ranking number 4 overall for the entire state of Utah. That is the biggest sweep yet, and I believe this is just a sign of what they are ready to start doing next year. They're about to launch and pour some kerosene on this. They're riled up, and they're going to take it next year. Just a few weeks ago, a party contingent of cadets enjoyed one of the best air shows in the nation at Nellis Air Force Base, wrapping up the day with a spectacular showing from the incomparable United States Thunderbirds. And because we clearly do not like to be bored, tomorrow morning we head out for our 14-mile Memorial Baton Death March hike with approximately 60 cadets and, again, our fearless boosters. Every year, our cadet management staff sets goals, and every year they raise the bar and get more ambitious, and every single year, the cadets rise to that challenge. For example, our unit goal for physical fitness testing was to score an average of 60, up from 50 last year. They bested that with an average of 68. They set a goal of 16 hours of community service per cadet. Collectively, they accomplished 7,239 hours for an average of 32.42 hours per cadet. That's an astonishing amount of community service. And one of the goals that we love seeing, and especially as instructors and educators, they set their goal for their GPA to be 3.0, and they definitely beat that with an average GPA of 3.317. Very grateful for that. These cadets, not us instructors, these cadets planned and executed 214 events to include community service events, marching and parades, planning and executing first-class military functions, raising funds, traveling multiple curriculum and action trips and competitions. It is absolutely exhausting. I mean, it's tiring just hearing that, right? But the reward is absolutely tenfold. Your sons and daughters have been doing incredible work. Tonight, we recognize cadets who have made significant contributions above and beyond the norm. They have excelled in particular areas or exhibited exceptional leadership. These cadets will be receiving plaques to display on their walls, or medals and ribbons they can humbly wear on their uniforms, or scholarships to propel them forward in their success. As we prepare to honor these individuals, I'd like to point out that these awards are most likely the result of a significant team effort and support from many sources. For those cadets receiving an award tonight, I encourage you to remember those that made this possible tonight. Think about the tremendous and generous support of our school district, the high schools and middle schools, the administrators. Think about your parents, your family members, the faculty, the veterans organizations, everybody who is here to support you to succeed. It's a good thing to remember. None of us would be here without all of that support. So speaking of scholarships that I just mentioned, some of our cadets come up and get recognized tonight. I am going to reference some of the scholarships occasionally that they've earned. Now, we're biased, of course, but you'll see as I start to mention some of the numbers that I think it would be hard-pressed to find another department, program, team, anything that is garnering the sheer numbers that our program is bringing in tonight. Stand by, hike up your socks. Our graduating cadets have received eye-watering numbers in scholarships, and deservedly so. From one cadet who will be attending the United States Air Force Academy, which is an estimated $500,000 scholarship, to a $200,000 scholarship from Harvard, and a total estimated current, and it changes practically daily, incoming awarded scholarships. An estimate and offers of over $1,300,000 just this year to our graduating seniors. It's astonishing, and it's because of the hard work and your support. This year we garnered three $30,000 Flight Academy scholarships. This scholarship sends cadets during the summer, entirely paid for, all expenses, to a university flight school for them to obtain their private pilot's license. Over the last 4 years, our cadets have been awarded a total of $360,000 for this scholarship. Now, imagine that. This is the summer between their junior and senior year. They are soloing across the country by themselves, not with their instructor, getting their pilot's license, while all of their peers back here are in driver's ed working on that parallel parking, right? It's an incredible opportunity, and we talk about it, we share those victories and the excitement and how huge it is, because we want all of the rest of those students who are thinking about it, maybe thinking, wow, I might want to do that. You can go for it. You can do that if you put in the time and the work, just like the cadets have done so far before you. Now, for the moment, wait, no, not yet. We have a photographer I'm going to point out tonight. We have Cadet Amelia Schermerhorn, and cadets, I need you to pay attention to this one, because you know we have the routine. She will be capturing tonight's event, and we ask that each cadet please pause for the picture. You receive your award. You know the routine, right? It's take, shake, salute, you got it. And then you turn and you smile nicely for the camera while you're standing there. You got it. All right. Before we start with the awards, I do have one more mention. I mentioned the unit assessment, and during that time, the top 2% at that moment in the program of cadets get recognized. And it's a big deal. It's recognized by the headquarters for Junior ROTC, and it is one more thing that they get to put on their resume, showing their hard work and what they've put into this that they are getting out. So I'd like to recognize at this point, Cadets Angel Howard, Lael Miller, Aliki Stant, and Ellie Wall. Please stand up so we may Our first award tonight is the Superior Performance Award. This award is given to no more than the top 10% of the Cadet Corps each year for outstanding achievement or meritorious achievement rendered on behalf of Air Force Junior ROTC. With over 180 cadets, this award requires constant and consistent performance throughout the school year. This award and the remaining awards to follow, with the exception of some of the national awards who have additional criteria, are all based off of the 8 objective performance measures, the pie chart, the OPM. and they represent the whole person concept that we love dearly. Why do we love this? Because we could never pick who gets the awards. They're amazing. It would be impossible. We want everybody to get the awards, but not everybody gets an award here. It's merit-based, so this keeps it completely objective. We have no control over these items. Their performance areas are 25% weighted for GPA, 20% for fitness, 10% for extracurricular activities and participation, 10% for leadership development requirements, 10% for community service hours, 10% fundraising, 10% cadet knowledge test, and 5% for leadership. Would the following cadets please report to the stage alphabetically? This is a test. You did not know that was happening tonight. To be recognized as superior performers by Chief Todd Cole. And please hold your applause until all of the cadets make their way up to the stage and we get to recognize their names. Carter Bennett, Grace Biesinger, Zach Brown, Dagan Carnahan, Wade Clark, Ivan Hancock, Angel Howard, Lizzie Howard, Madison Lamoureux, Elijah Lewis, Noah Lewis, Lael Miller, Piper Palmer, Stephanie Peterson, Emma Roosh, Aliki Stant, William Stant, Riley Terry, and Elizabeth Wall. Woo! Overachievers. Amelia, where are you?
Right in front.
Okay. All right, we go. Okay. I'll let you know when you guys get to leave, because some of you would just have to keep coming back up here. So right now, the top cadets for each school are going to be recognized. These first 6 awards go to the top Crimson, Hurricane, and Pineview Middle and High School Air Force Junior ROTC cadets for academics, physical fitness, program involvement, and leadership excellence. Crimson Cliffs Middle Cadet of the Year. Presenting the Crimson Cliffs Middle School Award is Morgan Thompson. Morgan Thompson. Would Carter Bennett please step forward? Presenting the Hurricane Middle School Award would be Jaron Tate. Could Elijah Lewis please step forward? And presenting the Pineview Middle School Award is Brett Gifford. Zach Brown, please come forward. Presenting the Crimson Cliffs High School Award is Kent Fairborn. Would Cadet Elizabeth Wall please come forward? Thank you so much, sir. Presenting the Hurricane High School Award is Daniel McKeon. And Cadet Angel Howard, please step forward. Presenting the Pineview High School Award is Mr. Mike Meese. Cadet Lee Stant, please step forward. There's more. Each year, the instructors are privileged to select one outstanding first, second, third, and fourth year cadet based on the 8 objective performance measure scores, and they receive the Outstanding Cadet Ribbon. This is a major accomplishment for these cadets. They've exhibited exceptional performance and dedication to a higher purpose, that of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all they do. Could I please have the following cadets come forward when your name is called? Our first year cadet award will be presented by Mr. Jaron Tate, Cadet Elijah Lewis. Our second year cadet award is presented by Mr. Kent Fairborn. Would Cadet Rael Miller please step forward? Stay close, sir. Our third year cadet award is also presented by Mr. Kent Fairborn. Cadet Elizabeth Wall, please step forward.
Good job, Ellie.
And our fourth year cadet award is presented by Mr. Mike Meese. Cadet William Stant, please step forward. He cannot be here because he is also one of our cadet athletes, so Cadet Andrew Threet will accept this on his behalf. He's double timing down. Well played. Now we have this year's top freshman and upperclassmen of the year awards. They have been also measured by those 8 objective performance measures. You're seeing a trend here probably by now. These individuals have risen to the top time and time again in some cases. It is a testament to their drive and dedication. Daniel McKeon will present the top freshman of the year award. Cadet Elijah Lewis, please come forward. Sherry Stevenson will present the award to the top upperclassman of the year. Cadet Elizabeth Wall, please step forward with that. Now, for the top cadet of the year, and surely it is no surprise at this point, she didn't get to go very far. I didn't let her sit back down. She's going to present the next award to the cadet of the year. Again, Cadet Elizabeth Wall. Ellie is also our annual Elks Lodge Top Air Force Junior ROTC Cadet. She did not know that until I just said that. She will be recognized at another date. I think it's May 5th. She'll be recognized at their dinner that they hold for that award, and I will be looking forward to presenting that award to her. The Distinguished Cadet Badge is also given to one junior who exhibits the highest degree of excellence in participation, competition, leadership, and the potential that they have, and is selected as the newest group commander. Mr. Richard Holmes will present this award. Oh. Okay. Mr. Meese, thank you so much. This year's Distinguished Cadet Badge goes to our new group commander, Cadet Elizabeth Wall. And now, cadets, I will let you go sit down. Thank you so much. Tonight, the Southern Utah Veterans Rotary Club has graciously donated an Air Force Junior ROTC scholarship. Is Mr. Tony Damiano here tonight? He will be presenting this award. It has been awarded to a graduating cadet who will be pursuing their college education in the fall. This cadet has chosen to attend SUU. And the recipient is Cadet Noah Lewis. Do you ever feel like you're running in circles? What they have termed the EMI Award for enthusiasm, motivation, and initiative to one sophomore and one junior. The award consists of a very large plaque with their names etched on it, which hangs immortalized forever in the hallway outside our junior ROTC classrooms. We're very grateful for the strong support from the Marine Corps League, and as well as the Summer Double Cups program that they organize and run, and we have seen the impact that that has on many of our cadets. This year, Mrs. Joanne Rafalowitz, Marine Corps League Commandant, will present this award. Would Cadets Matthew Barnum and Kaya Sanchez please make their way forward to the stage? She got you. This year we are so thrilled to have the Disabled American Veterans presenting their award for the Most Improved Cadet, which also includes, I believe, a small cash or check that they brought tonight. Mr. Stephen Duke will be presenting this award. Mr. Duke. And would Cadet Vivian Dockstetter please come forward to receive your award? award has written an essay about an Air Force Special Operations mission and must possess the 13 critical attributes of success that distinguish an elite AFSOC air commando: integrity, self-motivation, intelligence, self-discipline, perseverance, adaptability, maturity, judgment, selflessness, leadership, skill, physical fitness, and family strength. Would Cadet Spencer Hendrickson please come forward? This next award is sponsored by the Celebrate Freedom Foundation. It recognizes outstanding performance in Cadet Corps activities, as the cadets must demonstrate the personal characteristics of outstanding personal appearance, initiative, judgment, self-confidence, respect, and a desire to accept increasing responsibility. The award tonight is presented by, I believe, Mr. Chief Todd Cole. Cadets Carter Bennett, Zach Brown, Tegan Evertson, Elijah Lewis, Noah Miller, Christopher Peterson, Stephanie Peterson, Annika Smith, and Riley Terry, front and center. Can you keep it in alphabetical order? The Retired Enlisted Association Award is presented to the most outstanding cadet in the enlisted ranks for exceptional leadership. Chief Todd Cole will also present this award. Cadet Angel Howard, please come on down. Soccer mom walk. Have earned the revered Tuskegee Airman Award because of their good academic standing, active participation in the Cadet Corps, and for participating in multiple unit service projects this year. This award serves as a tribute to the World War II Tuskegee Airmen and an inspiration to the Air Force Junior ROTC cadets to continue to soar to even greater heights. Tonight's award is presented by Taylor Kenny. Would Cadets Donna Burton, Cadet Brandon Carlson, Cadet Connor Clifford please come forward? the outstanding 3rd or 4th year cadet who demonstrates outstanding qualities in leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. Cadet Emma Roosh will be receiving this award tonight. Come forward. The American Veterans Award goes to a cadet who has demonstrated a high degree of military excellence in appearance, attitude, and responsibility, dependability, as well as self-confidence. Taylor Kenny will present this award tonight. This year's recipient is Cadet Andy Atkin. Andy Atkin is one of our many athletes, so in lieu tonight, Cadet Creek will be receiving this award in her stead. The Military Order of World Wars Award will be presented by Carrie Moody. This honor represents the efforts of 2 outstanding cadets who have significantly contributed to our Air Force Junior ROTC program and are committed to continue developing leadership in the program next school year. Will Cadets Ivan Hancock and Rebecca Sterrick come front and center? The Sons of the American Revolution Award recognizes a 3rd-year cadet who has shown a high degree of leadership, military bearing, and all-around excellence in aerospace studies. It will be presented tonight by Travis Christiansen. And right now, I need Colton Fairchild to please step forward. The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award is presented by Pat Lisi, a Purple Heart recipient himself. It is given to an outstanding 1st, 2nd, or 3rd-year cadet who demonstrates leadership and has a positive attitude towards Junior ROTC country and holds a leadership position in the Cadet Corps. They must be active in high school and in community affairs. Would Cadet Lael Miller please come forward? The Scottish Rite Southern Jurisdiction Award will be presented by Trevor Wilkinson. This medal and ribbon is awarded to an outstanding 3rd-year cadet who encourages Americanism by participating in LDR activities or community service projects. They show academic excellence and they exhibit qualities of dependability, good character, self-discipline, good citizenship, and patriotism. Would our cadet commander, Cadet Piper Palmer, please step up to the stage? Excuse my mistake, I gave her the wrong title, but hopefully you all knew what I meant. The National Sojourners Award will be presented tonight by Trevor Wilkinson. He doesn't get to sit down yet. This medal, ribbon, and certificate recognizes an outstanding second, third, or third-year cadet who contributed most to encourage and demonstrate Americanism within the Cadet Corps and has shown great potential for outstanding leadership in the future. Let's have Cadet Alii Stamp come forward. Thank goodness we know he can run fast. The National Society of United States Daughters of 1812 Award will be presented by Jamie Richardson. It goes to a cadet who has demonstrated qualities of academic excellence, leadership, military discipline, dependability, patriotism, and upright character in speech and habits, which exemplify the ideals upon which our nation was founded. We have two cadets, Cadets Dagan Carnahan and our famous photographer Amelia Shermerhorn. Please make your way to the stage. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Award will be presented by Theron Crosby, commander of the VFW Southern District 5. This award recognizes a third or fourth year cadet for their active engagement in the junior ROTC program while possessing individual characteristics contributing to leadership. Would Cadet Saxton Ballard please stand? Great job, Braxton. The Military Officers Association of America Award will be presented by Art Davis. This award recognizes an outstanding third-year cadet who shows exceptional potential for leadership, is in good academic standing, is of high moral character, and shows a strong degree of loyalty to the country. Would Cadet Madison Lamoureux please come forward? The Reserve Organization of America Award will be presented by Todd Cole tonight. This award is presented to 2 fourth-year cadets who possess individual characteristics contributing the most to advancing the objective of Air Force Junior ROTC, which includes outstanding dedication to citizenship, knowledge of civic responsibility, military orientation, self-discipline, and a sound work ethic. Would the following cadets please come forward? Mariah Sanchez, Noah Lewis, please come forward and stand. General Military Excellence Award. This honor goes to a 3rd or 4th year cadet who demonstrates outstanding qualities in military leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. I believe this is another one of our athletes doing the athlete thing tonight, but the winner tonight is Cadet Wade Clark. And Mr. Jerry Curtis will also be presenting the American Legion Scholastic Award. This award goes to a 3rd or 4th year cadet who demonstrates great leadership qualities and scholastic excellence. Cadet William Stent, please join us on the stage.
Let's go, William.
Chapter of the National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution. This award goes to a 4th year cadet who demonstrated the qualities of dependability, good character, adherence to military discipline, is patriotic, and has outstanding leadership character. I believe it comes with a small award as well, cash award. Will Cadet Grace Biesinger please It is named after the legendary figure Daedalus from Greek mythology, whose son Icarus built wings out of feathers and wax, and you may have heard that story that doesn't end well for Icarus. The organization was organized by World War I commissioned military pilots who sought to perpetuate the spirit of place service to the nation above personal safety and position. This award is offered to encourage the development of these traits in junior ROTC cadets and to interest them in a military career. Ms. Sherry Stevenson will be presenting this award tonight to a deserving 3rd year cadet. Would Cadet Lizzie Howard please come up to the stage? Tonight we have the privilege of our guest, Fran Bradshaw, presenting tonight's award on behalf of the Air and Space Force Association. Would Cadet Andrew Threet, who actually won this award. Please make his way to the stage. We very much appreciate the Air Force Association for providing a financial boost towards his education. Now, Fran Bradshaw will also present the Air and Space Force Association Award. This goes with to an outstanding third-year cadet who is in the top 1% of our cadet corps in the following areas: academics, leadership, and professionalism. This cadet must be courteous, project self-confidence, have exemplary personal appearance, and demonstrate great initiative and judgment. This year's recipient, if you would please come up to the stage, Cadet Elizabeth Wall. While she is working her way up here, I'd like to mention at this time that Cadet Wall was also one of the recipients of that $30,000 Flight Academy Scholarship and will be heading to Embry-Riddle University in Prescott. We have one final award, and in our opinion, it is one of the most important of the night. This team award requires effective communication, teamwork, leadership, followership, constant dogged dedication, sacrifice, often humility, to ensure that each member of the flight is scoring well across those 8 objective performance measures. See, we just bring that back in every time. The award requires each member of the team to be 100% responsible and accountable. Class leadership is at a premium to garner this award, requiring sometimes outside of the class time. I know a lot of you are in there working on your responsibilities. This is our class, or as we call them, a Flight of the Year award. If your flight is the winner, please come forward for a group photo. The top flight will earn and wear the Outstanding Flight Ribbon, awarded later in class, so you don't have to worry about it tonight. It'll be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, could we get a drum roll, please? In fourth place today is the Panthers Fly. Stand up! Good job. It was so brief and shining for just a second. In third place, drum roll please, we have the Falcons Fly. Stand up, Falcons. The 2 finalists were very close. They probably know who they are. They were neck and neck throughout the year. They both were first place at different points throughout the school year. And it was an incredible level of performance for both flights. I was lucky to be part of both of these flights as an instructor. So runner-up in second place for Top Flight Award is Mustangs Fly. Stand up, Mustangs! Eagles Flight. Come on up here. Now, I would like every graduating cadet to come forward as your name is called. This is another test so that you are arranged alphabetically. I have not seen it happen once for the graduating seniors, but tonight's the night. I feel it. We'll do a group photo. And as a memento of their time spent in junior ROTC, each graduate is receiving a challenge coin, which is emblazoned with the Pineview Air Force Junior ROTC logo. The tradition of challenge coins is long-lived within the military ranks. It's a small medallion bearing a unit's insignia or emblem and carried by the unit members. Traditionally, they are given to prove membership when challenged and to enhance morale. And in addition, they are widely collected by service members. Cadets. Oh, I have to read my own writing. I just switch classes. Cadet Grace Biesinger, Cadet Sophia Barrett, Carter Black, Wade Clark, Elijah Cologne, Hayden Denton, Miranda Elias, Amaya Franco, Scotland Gleave, Bridger Yagin, Ella Jocelyn, Ruth Lounsbury, Alex Bettiseni, Noah Lewis, Gavin McDaniel, Garrett Olson, Elijah Plum, Hannah Rigby, William Stant, Maria Sanchez, Eddie Schurter, Rebecca Starrett, Drew Threet, and Noah Zontini, y'all. This is one of the biggest years for some. Or maybe some tall people can back and start a back row. That would not be Grace. Some of you tall folks, scoot on down here and make a back row.
And tall, Anna.
Did everybody make it up here? Congratulations, Let's be very honest for a moment here. I would also like to offer up a round of applause for all of the families that are here of these seniors tonight. I would also at this time ask for a big hand for our presenters this evening. You all are wonderful. You've enjoyed a very long evening and you have done so much for us in coordinating this effort. Endless emails and phone calls and text messages. Thank you again. You may exit the backstage so that we can prepare for a short 3-minute video. Andrew 3, would you please drop the screen? For those going on to the Taunton Death March trip tomorrow, we'll see you here between 04:45 and 500. That's between 4:45 a.m. and 5 a.m. While we're getting ready for our video, While we're getting ready for the video, I would like to thank everyone who's joined us for this evening of celebration. We appreciate all of your support, your unflagging efforts, your dedication to helping your cadets, and we look forward to continuing with you in the future as the cadets continue to become citizens of character. I also would like to thank the ever gracious, humble, and tireless Mrs. Brown for all she did tonight. She has been if she had not been here tonight, I would have been acting this out in interpretive dance at some point because this had to come together with a lot of help. I am so thankful for her and for Chief. Is the video ready? Well, while they get that ready, I bid you all adieu. Good night, everybody.